programme this morning. It's 19 minutes to 8 o'clock here on BBC Radio Gloucestershire. Let's chat now to Matthew Fletcher. You might remember on Monday's breakfast show with Tom Lowe, we heard from some cross-channel swimmers who were waiting desperately to get their slots to be able to swim across the channel. It didn't happen on Monday, and then it was looking as though it would be today, it would be Thursday. Is it happening? Matthew joins us on the programme. Hello, Matthew.
Hi, Steve. How you doing?
Very well, thank you. Whereabouts are you?
We're about 4.5 hours into the swim now off the coast of Dover. We're about 7 miles off the coast of England, and so far so good. Our fifth swimmer is in the water now, and the sixth swimmer is just getting himself psyched up and ready to go in about another 20 minutes. So
obviously you're not talking from within the water. So this is working like a relay, then, is it?
Yes, there's 6 of us in the team, plus one reserve who has been very much part of all the training as well as the team. The first swimmer swims for an hour, and then after an hour, the second swimmer takes over and does exactly the same. When all 6 have swam, then we start again until we get to the other side.
And what have you been doing since Monday, then, kicking around waiting for your slot to swim?
Yeah, it's been a bit frustrating, but we've done some little swims in the harbour in Dover, trying to keep in shape, and keep acclimatised to the cold water. Done a bit of cultural visiting, went to Dover Castle, and a bit of team bonding, and we are today doing the real thing. So all good so far.
Now, the weather has improved this week. Has it made a jot of difference to the temperature of the water?
The water temperature doesn't change, to be honest. It doesn't change that rapidly until the temperatures really start to drop around October. So the water temperature is much the same, really. It's about 60 degrees at the moment. So you're not going to get it much warmer than that. So obviously when the sun's shining, when you get out, it makes everything feel a little bit better.
So how long until your stint then?
I should be in again in another, we are now, the 6th swimmer, not for about another 4 hours yet. So I've got a bit of a rest and a bit of a break. But we're on a little fishing boat and we're rocking side to side, and a couple of the guys have thrown up already. So it's not great. It's not great when you've been sick and you have to get in and swim. But that's what we've all got to do, and we're just going to get on with it because we're all very motivated by the charities we're raising money for. So. We're all very keen and willing to succeed. Yeah,
you're all doing it for a great cause. Tell us a bit more about the charities. People want to get involved.
Yes, we're doing it for 3 different charities. The first charity is the Pancreatic Cancer Research, which one of our swimmers, Keith, who is due in about 20 minutes, unfortunately his father passed away 2 years ago. Pancreatic cancer, so that's one of the charities we're raising money for. The Cobalt Unit in Cheltenham, which is the cancer care for many different types of cancer. It was unfortunate. I only lost my mother 2 weeks ago through that disease, so it's made myself and all the rest of the team even more determined to complete the swim. And for Winston's Wish, for child bereavement charity in Gloucestershire, which we're all raising money for. And if I could plug the website, that would be absolutely fantastic if you'd let me.
Yeah, go ahead. What's the address?
It's the website is www.ferry-dodgers.co.uk. That's the name of our team, Ferry Dodgers, which we've managed to dodge a few already so far today. Been pretty close to a couple of them, waving at the passengers, but we're staying out their way.
Well, well done to you. Keep dodging the ferries and keep bobbing in that boat. Sounds like you're
thanks ever so much, and thanks ever so much for your support, and the team really appreciate it. And like I say, if there is any people out there who could sponsor us, it makes things a lot easier for us and motivates us even more. So we've paid for all this ourselves. We've paid about £600 each person to do this, because you've got to hire the boat and be members of the Channel Swimming Association. So we pay for all this ourselves. So all money raised is going to the charities without no questions asked.
Well done to you and the team. Keep swimming. Thanks for joining us on the programme. Matthew Fletcher joining us then 4.5 hours into the swim, done about 6 miles so far, but it's going to be 10 or 11 hours in total. Good luck to them. We'll perhaps catch up with them a little later on in the morning here on BBC Radio Gloucestershire. Signal permitting. Quite pleased with that, though. They did all right, didn't they? The signal, I was a bit worried about the signal. It was breaking up a little bit, but not too bad. There are worse places in Gloucestershire for a signal rather than the middle of the ocean. How are we doing on the roads this morning?